Right guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to your football predictions. As always, I'm going to go through a few games that are coming up this weekend and give you guys the chance to get down in the comments and let me know what you think is going to happen. But as always, we'll take a quick look at my predictions from last weekend. Pretty much standard for me, unfortunately. No correct scores. The only correct outcome that I got right was that Newcastle and Southampton would draw. I went 1-1 and it was a pretty boring 0-0. So as always, you guys did far better than me. I'm going to give quick shout outs to BHAFC, Batman, Liam Ryder and Mr. Football, because you guys all got 2 correct scores, so well done. But the official winner this week is Ryan. He got 2 correct scores, but he also got the correct outcome for both of the other games, which put him on top this week. So if you want to be shouted out just like Ryan, get down in the comments and let me know what you think is going to happen in this weekend's games. But as always, I've picked 4 of them. So let's get into them now. This week we are starting off with the Saturday game, 3 o'clock, Newcastle taking on Watford. So Newcastle currently sitting in 19th, Watford sitting in 7th. Newcastle did move off the bottom of the table into 19th after the draw against Southampton. So you can take a bit of silver lining from it, but still without a win. 3 points from 10 games is so poor. Watford are 3 points off 4th place at the minute. I know we're very early in the season, but to be doing that is a great effort so far this season. In the last 5 games, they've drawn 1, they've lost 2, but they've won their last 2 games against Wolves and Huddersfield. So Newcastle are at home, desperate for a win, but Wolves have been on some seriously good form this season, especially in their last 2 games. And they're going to be wanting to come to a Newcastle team who aren't doing great and pick up 3 points. So Newcastle have got to win eventually. We have to win eventually, but it's just another really tough game. For this one, I'm going to go 1-1. I'd love to see the Newcastle 3 points, and I'm going to be very positive and hopeful this weekend. But it's another tough game, so yeah, I'm going to go with the draw. Moving on to the Saturday at 5:30, we have got Arsenal taking on Liverpool. So Arsenal are sitting in 4th, Liverpool are sitting in 2nd. 4 points difference between these two. So there's no doubt Arsenal want to plug that gap. If they can beat Liverpool, get that gain on points next to them. Arsenal had actually won their last 7 games in a row until they drew 2-2 with Crystal Palace at the weekend. And Liverpool in their last 5, they've won 3, drawn 2, and those 2 games they drew were against Chelsea and Man City. Arsenal have been having a great season, obviously with the new manager coming in. They did lose their opening games against Chelsea and Man City, but they've certainly turned things around now. And like I said, they are definitely going to want to narrow that gap up to Liverpool. But then the flip side, Liverpool are going to want to beat Arsenal and pull even further away. You know, the thing is, it's when the big teams come together, the top 6 come together, whoever's beating who is going to make a big difference at the end of the season. So I'm looking forward to this one. I think it will be tight, and I had quite a lot of thought into my scoreline for this one. I was going to go for a draw, but I went for loads of draws last week and none of them came off. So I'm going to back Arsenal 2-1. I think I would probably say Liverpool might be the favourite in this one. Maybe. I think it's going to be close. But I'm gonna back Arsenal. I don't know why. I mean, it's anyone's guess. Another game on the Saturday. This one is at 7:45. So we've got all the 3 o'clock kickoffs. We've got the 5:30, and now we also have a 7:45 this weekend, and that is Wolves versus Spurs. Wolves currently sitting in 10th. I mean, for a promoted club to be having the season Wolves are having so far is fantastic. In the last 5, they drew against Man U. They then beat Southampton and Crystal Palace. And then they did lose against Watford and Brighton in their last 2 games. So, although they have had a great start, last 2 games, 2 losses, you know, they won't be happy with that. And then Spurs, they are currently sitting in 5th place. They had actually won 4 games in a row until they lost against Man City on Monday night. So going back to what I said earlier about when the top 6 are coming together to see who can beat who, they will be disappointed with that loss on Monday. And I'm sure they'll want to turn things around this weekend. Now then, as for a score prediction, from what I've just said, I really should be backing Spurs because Wolves haven't been on great form last 2 games. Spurs are going to want to turn things around from Monday. But Wolves are at home. It's a late night game. It's on the telly. I've gone 2-2. I've wrote it down. I'm thinking I should have just gone Spurs, but I don't know. It's all part of the fun. Draw for that one. Now I've actually skipped the games on Sunday and moved straight onto the Monday night game because we have Monday 8 o'clock Huddersfield taking on Fulham. Huddersfield currently sitting in 20th, Fulham sitting in 18th. They're just 2 points apart. So whoever wins this game, I think will make a big difference. Moving forward into the next games with some confidence, because both teams have actually lost 4 and drawn 1. So as for form, neither team is doing great right now. And I do think whatever happens in this game will be a big push for the winner moving into the season. Not only will they move up the table, but they will just get that confidence back. So it's going to be a tough game. Huddersfield are at home, but I've actually backed Fulham 2-1. Mitro brace, maybe. And again, it's another really tight game, and I think it could go either way. We could even see quite a defensive game from both teams, because neither of them are going to want to lose this game. So I can see it being quite defensive, low goal scoring, maybe even 0-0, 1-1. But I'm going to put a winner on it, and I'm going to go Fulham. And that's it, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Those are my predictions up there. But as always, you guys decide on your predictions and get them down in the comments below. I will go through all of them before the first game kicks off, which is Saturday at 3 o'clock. So you've got tonight, all of tomorrow, Saturday morning. And I'll make a note of everyone's predictions, and I'll shout out the winner in next week's video. Alright guys, so as always, thank you for watching. Drop a like if you are enjoying this series, and subscribe if you want to see more football prediction videos. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.